no to this and make other people say no to this, we say no. We say no. Do not think these people have authority. They do not have authority. They are making up fake authority so that people get behind them. And people who pretend to have power have a lot of people that will kind of cling to them and act like they do have that power. And they'll all act like they have that power, but it's not real. It's not authorized by the American people. It's not justified by any kind of law system. These are innocent people. I'm an innocent person who's being attacked. So let's say no. And the thing is, I mean, I want to say something else. It's not, I think even the people who initiated this program, like even the people in these agencies that initiated these programs, if they knew how innocent people were being attacked, if they knew the score of what was really going on, I think even the DOD and the Air Force would have a problem with this. Like, they would come in and be like, dude, you can't pile weapons into your house. That's not what this was intended for. Even though, human experimentation is evil. I don't think they understand how innocent these target individuals are, like how innocent we are. I think people are really deluding themselves because they have like a military mindset and a covert mindset, and they're fooling themselves into like thinking that these really are dangerous people so they can just justify this program. A lot of them know that it's just total bull crap and they don't care. But I think there are a lot of people that are like, well, you never know. Somebody could be dangerous. You never know. And then there's ignorance about this technology. There's ignorance about what they're doing with remote neural monitoring. There's so much ignorance that it's like they're not only abusing this technology, they're taking this technology and just ramming people in the head. Like where it could be, if it was in the public and in the medical field, it could save lives. It could change humanity, where we understand each other, way better. So, I mean, they're not just abusing it, they're ramming it. They're like just twisting it around and ramming people in the head with it, when it could be used to really understand each other. It could be used to understand our species and move us forward. And that's the way it's going to be. As long as this stuff is hidden, that's the way it's going to be. That's how people are. The only people who are going to do this secretly to people are going to be people who have no lines that they won't cross. That's just the nature of it. So let's say no. Let's say no, guys. Let's get petitions. If you have a channel, please put these petitions up in your public comments. The petition that I'm about to put up on my channel. Let's fill it out. I'm going to check out the numbers. I hope it was like 1,200 when I checked like 2 weeks ago, and I'm hoping now it's like 2,000 or something. And send me other petitions. If you have a petition yourself, I'll post it. If you have anything, like, I want to get in contact with y'all, email me. If you have something you want to talk about that I haven't talked about, like something about targeting specifically that you don't want to make a video or you don't want to put out, I will speak about it. I'll say, somebody, if you want your name, if you want me to tell your first name, or you want to use a handle, or you want me to just say, oh, it's a target individual with this idea, please comment me. Please comment on my videos. Send me an email, and I'll talk about it. I'll say that, another person gave me this idea. I'm really into that because, I talk about pretty much the same thing all the time. I talk about kind of their tactics, how we need to stop this, but give me some ideas. Give me something that I'm not talking about. I'm open to so much discourse. We got to stop this. So let's stop it. Let's say no. All right, guys. God bless y'all, and I will totally see you on the next one. I'm going to be making a lot of videos, just trying to get information out and get us all gathered, get us all gathered on a channel. Let's gather on the conference calls. Let's gather physically in areas. One thing, and I'll mention this, but it's like it's going to be very, very hard to do. and I'm not sure, like, I mean, I wanted, like, I want to do a 501c3. I want to get information from my mom and maybe do a 501c3 for target individuals. Maybe make it health and human, like health and human services, and then make some safe homes, like with maybe 5 beds, and then some plates and plugs, like defend the house, and then make it so the houses aren't around anybody, so you don't got people hitting you on the ground, and it would be diffusing that remote stuff that's hitting us, and make some safe houses where we could gather, and maybe make communities, so we could be in a community as target individuals and not be around anybody who's going to attack us, so we could be together and protect each other. That's like far along, like it seems far away to me, but it's an idea that's like worth looking into, and I'm like looking into it right now and asking my mom about it, and she would be willing to help me because she set up charities, but really trying to figure out how to do that. But let's say no. All right, guys, just say no to this. Put your foot down. Don't think these people have any authority. They do not. The American people have not given them authority to do this. This is fake power. It's imaginary. They're making it up. They're saying this is for national security, blah blah blah. And then people are like, oh well, this type of person is saying that, so they must have that power, and it's fake. It's fake. It's just made up. And that's what happens when people pretend to have power. People gather around them and give them that power. Let's say no. This guy has no power in my life. He's a terrorist. He can induce pain to me, and that's it. That's what he has to me. Like, he's a terrorist. So I'll leave it with that. Let's say no. That's what I'm gonna call this video. I love you guys. Stay strong, and I will see you on the next one. I'll have a haircut because I know I'm getting really, it's getting really bad, and just take care, guys. I love y'all. You're my brothers and my sisters. I consider y'all my brothers and my sisters. Please pray. Please do what Brian said. I'm trying it. I'm trying to read the Bible 30 minutes a day. I'm gonna post, there's like a warrior's prayer about like kind of dealing with the enemy, spiritual wickedness, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to try and read that on my next video. I may do it today or tomorrow, I'm not sure, but it's a great prayer and I want to read it for you guys. So I'm going to save the prayer for the next video. But, read the Bible 30 minutes a day. Brian said that it had an amazing effect on his targeting. Like, he was pretty much saying, like, it reduced it down to almost nothing. And I'm not sure how, but, God works in mysterious ways. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it because I do believe there's spiritual wickedness involved in this. I'm more to the side of, it's technology. It's like, hidden military technology that they're experimenting with, and it's humans doing it that are kind of wicked. Amp that up about infinity, and then you get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'm gonna do it, like, because even if it doesn't like stop the weaponry, it increases you spiritually. It makes you strong. You're feeding your soul when you read the Bible. So I'm just reading it through from the beginning. I've always kind of wanted to do that, and I've read parts of it, but I'm going to do it 30 minutes a day. I'm going to sit there and meditate and read the Bible. We've got to do those things too. So it's like we've got to do both. We've got to do the petitions. We've got to do the legwork. We've got to do the videos. We've got to do the information. But on the other side, we do have to strengthen ourselves spiritually. So it's a two-front war here. It's reality. It's what's concrete. These weapons. It's about buffering them, getting defenses. Maybe making communities where we could be safe and we could gather and protect ourselves from stalkers, so they wouldn't be so easily able to eat away a neighborhood. But it's that, and it's keeping it up spiritually. keeping your heart and your mind going and staying, joyful about this life, even though you're being persecuted. Some of my friends, and, I guess I need to strengthen my faith a little bit more. Some of my friends, they're like, you even got to be joyful in the persecution because, Jesus said this was going to happen. And, in the spiritual battle, in socialistic societies like socialism and collectivism, which is kind of happening with this technology, in these groups, it's a little bit socialist. Christians are the first to go. I have theories on why this is. I'm not quite sure, really, but I think it's just because Christians won't do this stuff. They won't get in a group and be like, okay, well, let's make something up about somebody and just torture the hell out of them and see what happens to their life. Like, Christians put their feet down. They're like, no, because they love Jesus, and they're like, Jesus said to love people, love your neighbor, not kill them. So Christians are usually the first to go when collectivism starts. So we've got to stop it in our country. We have no choice. It's America. It's like a great country. It's like it will destroy America if it keeps going. And if these kind of programs persist, it will destroy what we think of as America. It won't be the America that was made, to get away from tyranny, to help people, be free and healthy and happy and have their own property, not be messed with, and be able to do what they want to do, be different, all that will go away if these programs persist. So we have to say no. My voice just cracked, so I'm sorry about that. But let's say no, guys. And I'm sorry I've kind of, rambled on. But have a good weekend. I'll probably be making some more videos. I want to make a video with that prayer this weekend. I love you guys so much. God bless y'all. Stay strong. I had a comment from a person that she was like, or he or she was like, I've commented, I've made positive comments, and you're not responding to me. Why not? And I understand that, because if somebody makes a bunch of comments like asking me questions and I read them and don't respond, that's annoying. So I apologize to that person, and I have so much stuff that I'm doing and dealing with. I sometimes miss the important things, and that's important. It's important to get back to you guys, to talk with y'all, because y'all are what's keeping this going. Y'all are what makes my channel. It's not me talking about this stuff, it's y'all commenting. It's like everybody collecting on this channel and giving their ideas. So this isn't me, this is all of us, and that's what I want people to know who want to make videos. It's great because you're not putting yourself out there alone. You're being carried by people. I'm being carried by y'all. We're also being carried by Jesus. We're being carried by God. He's behind us. So if we tap into that power and we tap into each other, like y'all help me, I help y'all, we give each other ideas, there's nothing that can stop us. There's nothing that can stop us. And I know this program is big. I know that it seems impossible. We can do this. Like, I know we can do this. Like, we just have to say no to it. And it reminds me, I always say that, I've told y'all this before, I'm a complete nerd. But last night I was kind of watching Guardians of the Galaxy. I kind of had it on. And dude, it is just like, this part in it is like God he grabs my heart. He grabs my heart. He's like, that's how it is, Kyle. And it's the part where he has that power gem and it's ripping him apart because he's alone. Like, he's alone. He can't take all that. And then all of his, the Guardians of the Galaxy, all of his teammates, they grab his hands, and they all take that pain, that power, that's ripping him apart. And that's how it is for me. If I do this alone, I'll get ripped apart. But with all of us, like, they don't stand a chance. We can do this. And I know that's so nerdy. I'm sorry about the nerdage there, but it's just like God really, he grabs my heart on that. He's like, that's how it is. He's like, that's how it is. You got to get with other people, so we can all take the pain. We can all take this pain. We can protect each other. So let's say no. Let's say no. All right, guys, I love y'all, and God bless, and I will see you on the next one.